What's happening? Man, I'm back with another one. I got a series of videos on Facebook talking about the difference between our Father and the Lord. And you can check those out, follow me on Facebook. But right now, I'm finna add to that. You know, our Father made us, He's all wise. And He made us last. But from the beginning, the whole thing was to make us. He made us last. And He made us with the very best and from the very best. So when He made mankind, He made us from the very best of soil. It just so happened that on the planet Earth, the very best soil is black. I mean, like black, jet black. And so He made us and He made them from the very best of the soil on this earth. It's all kind of dirt on the planet, y'all. You got red dirt, you got beach sand, you got desert sand. But man was made, that our Father made, He made us from the very best, y'all. And the very best, look it up if you need to, is black soil. We know this. We know that. But when you read in Genesis chapter 2 about the work of the Lord, it said that the man that He made, and He made only one man, our Father made us. And He blessed them, and He told them, be fruitful and multiply. You did. But this one lone man that the Lord made, and I'm going to break that down to you in another video, He made him from some dirt at a time where there were no shrubs on the ground. No green, nothing. It was no trees, no crops. Read it, Genesis chapter 2. He talking about how He made Adam and the condition of the earth when He made him, what kind of soil it was. But in Genesis chapter 1, it say God made mankind, us, on the sixth day. After the green grass and the trees and the crops were here. Because we had to have something to eat. Remember, He's all wise. And He made us from the very best of soil. How you know that? Because He said, be fruitful. And that's mind, body, and soul, baby. You dig? So you got to have the proper platform to be fruitful from. And so the very best of soil was used. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, it is a difference between our Father, the King, and the Lord. We're dealing with a kingdom, y'all. And in the kingdom, you have ranks. And so He's telling you His rank, Lord, in the kingdom. The problem is you don't know that you a prince in the kingdom. And your Father, the King, told you that you was to rule over this planet and everything in it. Wisdom come in when you understand that we all have this same command. And so it all boiled down to you ruling over yourself. Being fruitful and multiplying. The fruit of the Spirit. And your physical fruit, you. And you of course are over the fruit that you produce. It get deeper than that, but I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? For now. But yeah, I just wanted to drop that, man, that you was made from the very best of soil. You know, the first human beings that were on this planet came from the best all the way around. They was jet black. And they was watching that sky, y'all. They knew how to read them. Yeah. That's why they built civilizations that lasted for tens of thousands of years. Dynasties that lasted for tens of thousands of years and weren't destroyed from hurricanes and earthquakes because they knew how to build. It's not the hurricane necessarily that kill people. It's the concrete, believe it or not, because all the water don't have nowhere to go. And if they could build pyramids, it would stand to reason that they could also build paved streets. But I think they were wise enough to understand if we put pavement over everything, the water won't have nowhere to go. And plus they had been used to dealing with the Nile River and all of this, that, and the third. In the earthquake, it's not the earthquake necessarily that kill people. It's the buildings falling that kill people. And if they could build pyramids that they still can't figure out how they did it today, then they could have built skyscrapers if they so chose. But I think they had the wisdom to understand that it's such thing as earthquakes, and if the building fall, then the people gonna die. So we not gonna build our buildings up that high. The ones we do, we'll build them to, I mean, they still here, y'all. Yeah. And it's hard to, it be so, when we get history from these Europeans, they so arrogant and condescending in the sense that they act so amazed that ancient people had sense, like before them. Like, wow, we can't believe that they were smart enough to, I mean, that attitude is a condescending attitude. It's like, you know, how dare you be surprised that somebody on this earth had some sense before you hit the scene, while you were still in your caves. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? But yeah, I'm just dropping that.